fans. What's going on?
Woohoo! So, are you excited to draft today?
Oh yeah. Last time was pretty fun, and I think this time maybe we'll open some super powerful cards as well. And it's probably our last Strixhaven draft, I think we said, before we start focusing on the new set. So
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on with the new set. CGB wanted to come on and do ratings with me. So instead of getting two limited players talking about ratings this time, you guys will get a brief overview of each card as far as constructed and limited. So that'll be really fun.
brief. I'm known for being brief, so I'm sure that we'll do our best. But put myself in quotes.
Well, I'm wondering, because like when we were in my reviews, we go over every single card because that's how you deal with it in limited. I'm thinking that there's going to be like a huge chunk of cards you just don't have anything to say because you're just like, this is not constructed playable, moving on, right?
Oh yeah. There will be a lot of limited meh from out of me.
So I have a feeling I will do probably 3 times as much talking as you. But then the constructed cards you'll probably go on and on about, maybe, because they have
I think
a lot
that's
of...
a reasonable rate. I can work with that.
Don't get me wrong, I would love for you to talk more than me because my throat always hurts. That's why Yanks started coming on with me, because I did the set reviews myself and then I would lose my voice.
I don't think I've done a set review where I didn't lose my voice. So it'll be part of the appeal.
Doing it with 2 people helps for sure. All right, chat, tell us what you guys want to take. What kind of draft are we feeling?
The Biblioplex right there. Just right there to taunt me into trying to draft some terrible spell control pile.
I mean, there's no rule against it. Terrible control pile is fine. I will say that, like, I've drafted the Biblioplex twice, and I don't find it comes in handy very often, and like a few times I've been able to activate it, it misses or whatever. I've liked the Burying Books, and then the Witherbloom Brackus Trudge is pretty good, but I think Burying Books is by far the best card.
It's blue, so I will not argue. Let's do it.
I think you and I do draft a fair amount of blue.
Nice.
I never know what these are in yours. Okay, so we got Whirlwind Denial there. Blue pairs School-Wise Guys with green and red. Now, that's not to say we can't possibly splash a blue in a sister school, but that possibly leaves us with like Mage Duel and Enthusiastic Study. Do any of those look good to you?
None of these look exciting to me, to be honest. I'd probably take the Mage Duel in a vacuum.
Okay, that sounds good. Quandrix is a fun deck, and I know you were looking kind of Quandrix-y last time. We ended up in more Prismari, so maybe that'll be good for you.
Oh, there's the Rutha we didn't have last time.
That is true. We did not. Rutha's a really fun card.
Anything else here really good? Fractal Summoning is pretty good, right?
Yeah, Field Trip is also really good. Serpentine Curve. I think the best cards would be like Rutha, Field Trip, depending on which way you wanted to go. If you wanted to stick in the Quandrix, then the Field Trip, and if you wanted to possibly go with Prismari or a red splash, then the Rutha is quite good.
Oh man, I don't know. I really don't know. I'd probably want the Rutha.
Okay.
Because I like to play that kind of deck.
Sounds great. Rutha's really fun.
Inquisition, I think. No, that's not Inquisition. Yep, it is. Okay. So, well, that makes Elemental Masterpiece or Leyline Invocation fun picks.
It does. Yeah. Both of those are really good. I mean, they're both a tad bit on the more expensive side, so Rutha doesn't often get to double those spells, but I mean, I wouldn't say it never happens.
Is Arcane that good? I don't know if it's that good.
No, it's fine. We can definitely pick them up later.
All right. So
I agree with your assessment. It is Leyline or Elemental Masterpiece. It just kind of depends on which direction you want to lean.
I don't know. I'm really not sure. I guess I'd grab the Elemental Masterpiece.
Okay, let's go for it. Let's draft some sweet Rutha Prismari stuff. Couple of cards here.
Then this happened.
Hey, there's one card good in both archetypes, right? Maybe even more. The Grinning Ignis is really good because it lets you cast your masterpieces a bit earlier. And then the Biomathematician is the Quandrix, really solid 3-drop that is better in multiples, which is really good. So you could really go either way here. And then Serpent, Vortex Runner, Fuming. These are all playable cards.
Okay. I'm not sure which one I'd take.
Rutha and Experimental Masterpiece are both splashable. So, I mean, I might even still consider the Biomathematician here if that's the deck you wanted to go with.
It seems okay. Yeah, let's go for it.
Great. We did draft Prismari last time, so just kind of depends on how you're feeling about it. Gift of Estates. So here we've got Quandrix Pledge Mage, and the Prismari Pledge Mage is a good curve filler, the Groff, and the Quandrix Campus. I think Pledge Mage is good.
Which one?
The Quandrix one, because even if we do decide to go Prismari, it's good. If you decide to go Quandrix, it's good. Double blue is not hard to get, and it's quite a big beater with cards like Mage Duel. It can become an unstoppable force very quickly.
Well, we had it last time. I want to do a Prismari Pledge Mage. I just want something a little earlier, and it goes well with Mage Duel.
Okay.
I want to try that. I really wanted something earlier in some of our games last week, and
Okay.
I guess I was scarred by some of those games.
Definitely. So Elemental Summoning is probably the better card here.
Oh yeah. I'm with you on the summoning.
Summoning is very good. Whoa, that's a late combat, Professor. So we have a Fractal Summoning, a Pill Drop Warden, even a Start from Scratch can win games, and also the Campus if you wanted to splash.
I'm into the Fractal.
Okay, Fractal is very good. Containment Breach on the splash lesson is pretty nice. The Reckless is a fine card if we end up doing the more Quandrix deck.
I'm feeling Containment Breach.
Okay. Someone's
We have
asking.
to get some
Go ahead.
lessons, though. We have to get some lessons.
We definitely do, yeah. We have a Befuddle Frog, the Study for the Prismari, and even a Cogwork is okay if you don't have a top end, but we already do with the Masterpiece.
I like the Frog.
Okay, Frog it is. The Study learns. Does that care? Do you care about that?
Okay, study. I forgot about that. Yeah, let's study.
Great. So I wouldn't say this is a coaching session. It's more just like I go onto CGB's channel, we play a format that he plays that I don't play, and vice versa. So it kind of is, but like not really. Waterfall Aerialist and Battleseer are both fine cards.
Okay. Nobody likes Curate. That's like a CGB card, probably.
It's an okay like 20 to 23rd playable, but there is so many good quality cards at this point that you don't really need them.
Okay. Well, we'll go with the Aerialist. Invocation,
Yep.
I think. Campus Guide, we might need fixing.
Yeah, it depends. Like, we're not splashing Biomathematician, but if you want to splash, like, Mage Duels, possibly. And you got your frog anyway. Nice.
Yay, more Froggy.
More frogs. Ooh.
And more. All right, so the all-frog deck is coming together.
It is, yes.
Is Pop Quiz that good? Seems pretty good with what we're doing.
Pop Quiz is fine. We have 2 lessons, but we have like 2-ish learns already, so we're kind of fine there. I would always take the Heated Debate personally is my suggestion. Heated Debate with Rutha is kind of insane.
Okay, yeah, I'm into it too.
That's kind of the premium to me.
Yep, I'm into it. Is that Stone Rain?
It is.
Stone Rain Rutha. Oh my gosh.
Are we
memeing? Man, they have environmental sciences too.
Environmental Sciences is very good.
I think we'll get the Stone Rain back. I think we will.
That's probably true, actually. Unless someone rare drafts it.
That's the plan. We're gonna get the Stone Rain back.
And then we can
There's
get
no Ponza.
Then we could get the red 1/5. It returns a spell from your graveyard to your hand, and then you can do it again.
Oh no! Oh no! Too brutal.
All right. Science as it is.
Ooh. Ooh. I see Creative Outburst. I like Creative Outburst.
It's definitely a good one, especially if you have any way to like ramp or fix, which we do with the sciences, which is kind of nice. Campus Guide. It kind of ensures that you hit those land drops, which is nice. And honestly,
yeah, I think I like it.
I'm not seeing a ton of reasons quite yet to see if we need to splash the green. Like, Leyline is okay, but, you know, with Creative Outburst and Masterpiece, we probably don't need it. And then, you know, Mage Duel is really the only one. So the other option would be the campus, but...
Field Trip, I think.
Field Trip is okay. The only reason we might not want it is because if we are looking to splash the green, then it no longer fixes, right? Because this only... We'd have to already have the green in order to do it.
Just accept it. We're 3 colors.
Okay.
We live in the 3-color realm now.
All right,
we're gonna draw Tron. It'll be fine.
Perfect. If that's what you want to draft, I'm happy to do so. We got Tendrils, Burying Books, and Colony.
What's better, Tendrils, Books, the second Books, or a Squirrel?
It's probably Books or Tendrils, and then
Tendrils is really good if we get like another Pledge Mage, but I think otherwise it's Books probably.
Yeah.
All right, let's do more Books. More bookkeeping is fine.
I just got my ass beat by that.
More Sciences, huh?
Yeah, Sciences is cute. You usually don't need one beyond the first, just because then it fixes, but if we want to get more lands for our Creative Outbursts and stuff, that's okay.
That is what I was going to ask. Like, do you really want 2? I mean, I guess I sometimes take 2 in Standard, to be honest. Like, sometimes I put 2 in my learn board and fetch them.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I don't see any other cards I like.
Runner is not bad, especially if we're ramping with Field Trips.
Okay.
Hey, that's a great 2-drop for us.
It really is.
I mean, it's a little weird because we're doing the green as the lighter of the colors so far, but that could change. Maybe the red is the lighter of the colors, actually. So maybe this is just the best thing for us. There's also another Study and a green 4-drop, which is pretty solid, and a dual land.
Yeah, I like the Apprentice a lot.
Okay.
We're going to be really good at lands. Be a land master. What is the red card?
Infuriate.
Oh, Infuriate. I'm infuriated that that's there. I think it's the campus.
Great. We are in agreement.
Wait, is this where the Stone Rain was? No, because it was the archive. So next one is the Moment of Truth on the Stone Rain.
Stone Rain?
So, do we want Opt?
Probably.
Okay.
Unless you want a Biblioplex assistant. The
that
Stone
gets
Rain.
back our big spells.
It gets back the Stone Rain.
All right, because here it is. Here it is.
All right, we're running it. We're just running it, right?
But, there's an arcane subtraction. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. we're Stone Raining people.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Reject First Day of Class and Tome Shredder.
Reject got better. They don't have the 3 to pay if they have no land. That got you. That got you. Did you just mute your microphone? You laughed too hard? Oh, wow.
I'm caught.
Oh,
I'm caught so hard. Ooh, okay. Need the curate for the Stone Rain.
No, you do your thing. I'll just be over here enjoying the comedy.
I'm turning red. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, this is the nuts now. Our opponents won't be able to cast anything.
It is. Now we just have to find more ways to like copy it. Things like that.
We need the 1/5 to get it out of the graveyard, or Mizzix's Mastery to like recast it again. Fine.
Yep.
I think the Ardent Dustspeaker is probably one of the better cards. We could take the Spectacle Mage, but I like this kind of compensates for us not having like taken that early pop quiz because you get some more card advantage, and our deck isn't too expensive yet.
Okay. I'm a little skeptical of it, but it'll be okay.
It also puts a Stone Rain back in our deck. Same.
Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. Now I'm on board. Approach of the second sun.
We could
Wow.
splash one white source and sciences for it.
That is such a win con. That is such a broken win con. Isn't it? I mean, yeah, that has to be good in limited.
I've definitely gotten a win or two with it, but sometimes it's a little too slow or a little too expensive. But if you want to try to win with it, I'm down.
And we just run like 18 lands and ramp cards and, oh my gosh, 4-color approach. This could be crazy.
Right. We had a Lorehold campus I was going to take, and then I didn't. I feel bad about it now. But all right, let's do it. Cool. Black is our only color we're not running.
Regrowth? Oh no, it's Weather the Storm. Regrowth would get back Stone Rain. That would be too good.
Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. We're not in black and white doubles, so it's probably...
Yeah, I don't know this one. Maybe the 2/4, honestly. Just stay alive.
We have
Just
a
block
lot of
things.
3-drops already, so...
I mean, this is probably a throwaway pick.
It's probably either the 2-drop to like help draw.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It helps like get the second sun back, right?
Mm-hmm. Can't even get a campus with white mana in it. Come on. Negate. We didn't play it last time though. I can't get too excited.
We can play it this time. We also have the bird, which makes second sun and leyline and all of these things cheaper.
That's pretty good.
Oh, but we need this Lorehold campus? Okay, wait. I think we'll wheel one campus. We've seen 2 Lorehold campuses.
Okay. All right, that's the gamble.
Gamble, gamble.
A quiz.
Pop quiz seems good.
We have a quiz. I think so. Expressive iteration. Oh man, that's got to be pretty good.
Yep, and the trickster.
I think I like iteration more.
Okay.
I mean, we are an Approach of the Second Sun deck. We have to get back to Approach of the Second Sun.
Divide by 0 and a duel?
I love Divide by 0. I also love the duel. I also love the Pledge Mage.
We have a lot of 2s.
We have a lot of... How many learn cards do we have? Just
4.
Pop Quiz. I don't think...
Learn. Pop quiz, enthusiastic study, I think. So probably
I don't
divide
think
by
we
0.
like the study. Yeah, let's grab Divide.
Another
Campus?
Quandrix campus, yeah. Technically, we could have the rip part on the splash, but that seems awfully greedy.
It really is. The Impulse, I think, but I'm not positive.
Yep, probably.
We could have 2 Expels on the white splash.
I am kind of sad we didn't get the second sciences now that we ended up splashing the white too.
I agree.
I was like, why would you ever need like another one really? But then here we are. Oh, we got one. Unless you want to do one of the learns or the 2-drop.
Pledge Mage is also really good. Campus.
I think he's okay.
No idea.
Throwaway picks. 4 campuses. We're just
all right.
We're just good.
I love that they cover all 4 colors.
Yeah, it's perfect.
It speaks to my brain.
We probably don't need to run, I would say any, but okay, I don't even know what we're gonna do with this pile of cards.
You have to get used to the idea that we're a Stone Rain Approach to the Second Sun deck. That's what we're doing here. That's what we came to do. We came to do that and chew bubblegum, and you're all out of bubblegum.
That is true. That is what we decided to do. So I'm going to pull the cards to the side that I think are more questionable, and then you can put them back in the deck if you choose. Probably not the Expel, because we're only splashing 1 white source. It's first iteration. I like things.
Yeah, I'm with you so far.
Field trip is good. Study, runner. These are all fine. Are we assistanting to get our Stone Rain back?
I mean, 4 mana, 2/1 flyer. What a body. I think so. I think it's good enough here.
I think I would normally keep the Leyline, but this is an awful lot of like 6+ things, so I'd probably get rid of the I would probably get rid of the Reproach, but I mean, we just want to kill somebody with that, so
Yep.
I would probably do the Leyline then. I think these two are maybe better for us. Maybe Outburst is a little greedy with 2 double colors. Maybe we keep the Leyline instead of the Outburst instead, like if we choose to go that route.
I mean, I think mana's going to be okay. I think it'll be okay.
So
I think we can get away with it.
Cut this starter stuff and see how many more cuts we need. We need 3.
Yep.
We have a lot of 2-drops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So we could definitely cut some. So we could go with like a Befuddle Frog and...
I might cut both frogs.
Okay, both
I just don't
frogs.
think they're that good.
Probably 1 Reject.
Yeah, I think that's fine. So much better with that Stone Rain, though. Vortex Runner, I don't think is... I'd rather have a Leyline than the Vortex Runner, I think. I don't think we need the Spring Main Caravan.
I agree. This does put us down to 11 creatures, though. But some of our learns also get us creatures, right? And
we don't need creatures. We're Approach of the Second Sun.
That's true, but what if it's the last card? I guess if it's the last card, we still win, technically, right?
Yeah, we back-to-back it.
Yeah.
Just slam it twice. No problem.
How many learns did we end up with, right? We got the Study, Pop Quiz, and the...
Divide by
0. So 3. Plus, Rutha can double both of those, possibly, to get us more of our learner lessons. We got in Science, Summoning, and a Summoning 3?
Yeah.
Oh, and Breach.
Yeah. So 3 for sure, and possibly 4.
Oh, and a Field Trip. So that's actually a lot. We really only have 3 good lessons that we're most likely to want. And we've got 4 learns. So if we want, we can maybe cut a learn.
I would cut Study then. We're not exactly a
creature
down combat trick deck.
I agree. That does sound better. We're keeping Stone Rain and a Reproach, because if we kill people with those, it would be good content. I think that leaves us with... So we have... If we don't want to cut a spell, that's Reject... Oh, I forgot. The Leyline is still in the deck. That counts as a creature too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that leaves us with Reject, Iteration, can't cut the Stone Rain.
She said sadly.
Mage Duel. Burying Books are fine. Yeah, this is interesting.
I'm not sure about the Aerialist. Should I be questioning the Aerialist?
Probably. I mean,
yeah, I would probably remove the Aerialist if I were all by myself. That Dust Speaker also makes me nervous, because what if we have 6 lands and we attack with it and we exile our Approach of the Second Sun?
Well, we just won't attack with it unless we have 7 lands, I guess.
Brilliant. That's the plan.
But we are going to kill them with other ways, I guess.
Yeah, I guess there are other ways to win the game. I just don't like them as much.
That's true. So we'll just be extra careful. He's still very good. Or what if we play the Reproach and then we can attack with the Dust Speaker, getting us 2 closer? That's also likely to happen.
That's pretty nice. And probably more likely than just exiling it and getting nothing. So, okay.
Real quick before we start, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just going to grab a bottle of water.
All right, she's gone. What do we really think of the deck? She's just humoring me, isn't she? She totally wants to tear this deck up and throw it in the trash, doesn't she? I bet she does. She's like, oh, cut that Stone Rain. There's too few creatures. This doesn't follow my very, very wise principles of drafting. CGB is a memer. He's not serious gamer. And that's true. She went to puke because the deck sucks. I hope not.
For
I hope not.
CGB, please send him a check.
Oh, it's awful, and I wouldn't change a thing. The Stone Rain might be a bit. Stone Rain might be a bit.
We have
100
one more
bits for
thing to do,
CGB.
and that is the mana base.
Oh, are we changing the mana base?
I mean, this is just the basic one that it stuck us with, so we could, you know, just at least double check it.
Okay, fine. We'll look at it.
Do we want to keep a plains in?
I mean, I think so. We have 2 ways to fetch up a basic.
That's true. We do have 2 ways to fetch up a basic. So that gives us 4, 5, 6 red, 7 blue, only 5 green.
Okay, I mean, that's what we have, right? 5 green spells. So, oh wait, we have the Quandrix Campus. Okay, the Campus guy can get it, but we do want to play the Apprentice on turn 2 sometimes. Okay, that's a bit awkward.
Yeah.
That's a bit awkward. I'm not sure what to adjust to get more green in there.
I mean, we're pretty greedy, so hopefully we can draw. So the nice thing is we have like learn spells. We have blue and green learn spells. So hopefully whichever one, hopefully we could play one of them to like fix the other.
Yeah, there you go. That's the way right there.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hot mess.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm hoping for.
All right,
if I can
team.
deliver a hot mess, it will be an accomplishment.
If we double stone rain somebody, that's like value, and then win with reproach. Those are our goals.
Yep.
Life goals, end content, die happy.
Double Stone Rain and approach the second sun. Look at this hand.
It's beautiful.
Look at this hand.
It's beautiful.
What would you change? Nothing. You would change nothing. Deck's perfect.
Deck is pure gold. I agree. So we have all of our colors, right? So we pledge mage, and then depending, hopefully they're stuck on a color and then we can stone rain them, or we could field trip to ramp, right? And get our white source possibly.
Yep. It's all online. It's all coming together. In fact, that is 100% what's going to happen.
I do love it when a plan comes together. Oh, if we stone rain them right now, we can attack with a Prismari Pledge Mage.
If we stone rain them right now, they'll concede. So we got this.
Or do you want to ramp into the Masterpiece?
No way, we stone rain them. If you don't stone rain now, you're not a real magician who is allowed to cast Stone Rain. You have to give up your Stone Rain license.
We're gonna Tron them with no fixing and then Stone Rain them.
Correct.
There's no justice.
That would be enough to get you to concede, wouldn't it? On a bad day?
Or field trip. Oh, okay. Which color do you want to Stone Rain? I'm not gonna argue.
We Stone Rain blue to assert dominance.
Why progress the board or do anything like that when you could just Stone Rain them?
Give the people what they need. Yes! Taste it.
Taste it. Oh my god, they skipped the land drop. They're stuck on 2.
You can't see it because my camera's turned off, but I'm literally dancing. Literally dancing. This is how you get to silver, huh? I never knew. I never knew.
Are they stuck on 2?
Yeah, they're discarding the hand size as we speak, but they're not actually. What they've done is close the client to uninstall and go find something else to do with their life. And you know what? You can't blame them. You can't blame them for that, because this is the kind of thing that doesn't just discourage Magic. It discourages gaming itself. Like, this is a computer breaker of a play.
Oh my god, they did. Field trip?
All right.
Or we could just progress.
Progress. Come on, field trip. We're gonna field trip. We're gonna sciences. Then we're gonna masterpiece, and they're still not going to have to have played a second card.
We are going straight to hell.
We are. We are, but we're doing it right.
Oh my god.
Now this is content. This is what it's all about.
Let's get our white source.
Yep. Progress the board. No, not the VM emotes. I have standards. You've gone too far.
You always use that emote.
All right, resign from the draft. We cannot go further. The content must stand as it is.
You always BM emo. I was trying to channel my inner CGB.
Never after a Stone Rain into a double discard. I'm not a monster.
Fair.
You have now defaced my account.
You always emo. I'm sorry.
That was perfect,
Sorry.
actually.
I'm not sorry.
There you go. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
Not quite the perfect Tron.
I mean, it still is kind of Tron.
Yeah, we keep it.
We could still divide by 0 or pop quiz to get our other thing.
Yep. It's fine. It's not a Stone Rain on the play fine, but it's fine. Is CGB physically playing or just watching? Yeah, I have all the cards right in front of me. I'm playing the same game at the same time. It's next level. Think about it.
So we can pop quiz and divide by 0 end of turn. Question is which do you want to do?
I'm more of a quiz type right now.
I
But
think
let's
so.
see if they play anything.
Yeah, if they play like a semi-scary 3.
Not scary enough for me.
Okay, so here's the question though. If we get sciences, we play sciences, we only have 4 lands, we don't play anything else. So
That's true.
And then we take another beating, and then the next turn we can play the Spectacle Mage, which trades with that thing. So I'm thinking it might be the divide.
Yeah, I'm with you now. Which means we should have done it on a stack because now they gain more life, but it's my fault.
No, that is fine.
You're right. Their life total doesn't matter when we're going to drop the Approach of the Second Sun anyway. So, do we probably fetch the red and play the campus?
I like this plan. They're probably like, what the hell is this mana base? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we already Stone Rained somebody, so that was the first victory. It wasn't double Stone Rain, but I think that one counts. What do you think, CGB?
I mean, it counts.
Yeah.
You don't put Stone Rain in your deck if you're not, like, somewhat enthusiastic about a salty scoop after discarding the hand size twice.
Okay.
So we definitely need to get a red source online, which means we don't want to play Iteration this turn, because then if we hit lands, we can't play them.
Yep, I like just playing Spectacle Mage.
Yeah, let's do it.
I like waiting on the iteration too, just so we can like actually get like the spells, which is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Hitting 2 spells off Iteration is so good.
Agreed.
If you can cast them.
Yeah. Which next turn we'll have 4 mana, so we can take whatever high one we get.
I just want to mention that given enough mana, you can use the 4 campuses that we have to scry your way back to the Approach of the Second Sun. True power moves.
Yep. That, and we have got the iteration and a couple other things. So we have a couple of spells that this would stop us from casting, so we'd probably wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we could pop quiz and biomathematician.
Yep.
Which would be pretty...
Or iteration.
Yeah, or an iteration, but then we probably can't do quite as much. Iteration. We can, if we iteration, we can still cast the biomathematician, if that's the best play.
That's true.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Okay, so put this into my hand.
Yep.
Put the mountain into the library.
Yep.
And keep the fight spell.
Oh yeah.
And then we can play this and this. And now we can fight. We could force the fight. It's kind of a 2-for-1, but we can kill the professor.
With the biomathematician?
Yeah, otherwise we have to double block it.
It's definitely the thing that's going to attack us and hurt us, so I'm into killing the professor with the biomathematician.
It's not great, but we kind of got that card for free.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't hate it.
Oh, it's fine. This is fine. Oh, look at the sweet cards we can get back with the assistant.
That's what I was looking at.
They're not even the most busted ones, but they're still sweet. Just drawing expressive iteration again gets me excited.
Oh, this is a cute, cool dragon. I've never seen this before.
Oh yeah, that's the new pet that comes from throwing money at those draft tokens in the pre-order that I never get to use.
Oh, is this the new one? I didn't see the pre-order yet. I hadn't logged on yet today.
It just went live today, so more draft tokens are on their way.
Do you agree with bouncing the Spectacle Mage?
You want to keep the token? Okay.
Well,
I mean, we're not attacking with it anyway right now.
Yeah, we could just trade with the
mage,
pest.
Yep.
So this just works
That's
out to
fine.
be card advantage, or less card disadvantage. So we could pop quiz, see what we draw. It also lets us get like a big token for the following turn, and then we can play like tapped land.
Yeah.
Spectacle Mage.
I like that.
Okay, so
I like Pop Quiz and Spectacle Mage.
see what we get. Get the fractal.
Oh yeah. It's fractal time, baby.
And then do you want to play the Spectacle Mage and the tapped land, or the... I don't think we need to play the Bio Biblioplex this turn.
Yeah, Mage tap land. Let's do it.
And now our token will be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 if we choose.
We do have to draw some good cards, like the Outburst, the Elemental Summoning.
If we're going to draw Stone Rain, I already know it.
Oh, Stone Rain knows it's not Stone Rain's time. Stone Rain understands.
It understands. What do you think? Take 6?
I'd block with the 1/1 on the 4/4, but that's me.
Okay.
Not sure if I'll get a better deal for it.
That is certainly true. We also can draw into like our big burn spells. Our elemental stuff is good. Oh gosh.
Gotta get that multiple choice back.
That's gross.
It's an annoying card, but I mean, we can get some value if we put out the assistant, and they bounce that to our hand.
So they are gonna bounce the Spectacle Mage, and then we bury in books. You think the 4/4?
So we get to choose what to bounce.
Yeah.
So if we play something else, like the campus guide or the assistant, we can bounce that instead. And yeah, we're probably going to bury the 4/4 and try to take some pressure off because we're behind now. So we need to put some bodies on the field.
So we can only play a 3/3 with the fractal summoning, so I don't think we do that. So I think you're right. I think we play this.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we're gonna chump. And then we put Mage Duel back on top? We can use that with the fractal summoning next time.
Okay.
Because that can kill the other 4/4 that they're about to summon.
I'm a little worried that they'll see it coming and find a way to mess with it, but let's see what happens.
Oh, we could have played the guide because the Burying Books is a little less.
Does it still get reduced when you're paying it for the reduced cost anyway?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
Divide by 0 doesn't deal with the tokens that are attacking us, is the problem.
Really want to steal that card. It goes so good in our deck.
Yeah. Should we bounce up the... We're probably going to chump regardless, right?
I think so.
So
or trade.
Which one do you want to bounce?
If you bounce the assistant, we might be able to use it to get a spell in the future.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if we wanted to keep the Spectacle Mage for anything.
Well, I think we have the mana to cast those things if we decide to do that. The Spectacle Mage has done nothing for a bit other than a little ramp here and there.
Yeah.
Probably time to let it go.
Yeah, see how this costs a little less now, which sucks, but... Okay, so... I think we just cast this and see what happens. We should have had this campus guide out, I just forgot. So we could block the biggest thing of damage, or we could take out one of the flyers that we're going to have trouble taking care of.
Your call.
We have that takes care of flyers. Reproach. Whereas this kind of if they don't have a bounce spell or something, this gets stonewalled next turn by our bigger creature. So I think we take 1 extra damage now and kill something we can't kill later.
Okay.
If we played the campus guide, if I was paying attention, we would have been able to block the spring main. That would have been really good. 2. So takes 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we make a 6/6.
Okay. Watch out for the auto tapper.
Auto tapper is gonna not tap correctly.
Nope. It never taps correctly.
Why is it highlighting my land?
No, you're good.
Okay.
It's okay.
It looked like it was auto tap. I was like, no.
Yep. I know what you mean.
Okay. And now we can play the assistant, which takes care of one of the flyers, and hopefully we stonewall the rest of these. And hopefully we draw Reproach soon.
Yeah, we might want to get Expressive Iteration to get through the deck. If we start drawing land here, we're in a big trouble.
Agreed. We can also scry twice a turn, I think, or close to it. Yeah, we're 1 short, actually. Let's hope they don't have a Burying Books. Okay, that's a fine card. We have a couple of turns. They didn't attack.
No
That's nice.
Attack. Love it. Okay. They probably do have a Burying Books. They're just hoping we attack? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what they're doing.
So we do this, helps block something.
They have something now.
Yeah. Could be like a pump spell or something. +2/+2, who knows? Do we play it?
This is kind of tricky because on one hand we have some good cards there, and on the other it's like if we get iteration, we're saying the cards in our deck are better than the cards in our graveyard, which is true. The other plays, we could get Divide by Zero, bounce the assistant, go get the elemental summoning, play that, replay the assistant, then get the iteration. If we needed something to do for a while.
That's pretty sketchy because we're not drawing anything forever.
Yeah, I agree. It's pretty sketchy. I like the iteration.
Yeah. And all that needs is like one removal spell for that to not work, essentially. They kill the 6/6 and we're dead.
I would keep playing out the lands. We might need all of them.
I agreed. We were one land short of scrying twice if need be. And with the iteration, we could definitely use them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives us 8 lands. So if we iteration, we could reproach.
Let's go. Let's go. We could even Stone Rain. Come on. You know you want a Stone Rain right now. You know you do.
No, we're gonna die.
That card wasn't supposed to turn on me.
Traitor.
Treacherous card.
Oh no.
I would block the elk and jump the 5/5.
Ooh.
Big play, they say. Yeah, that's the thing. All right. Let's go expressive iteration. Reveal those awesome cards. Not the Ardent.
Hey, it's still one of the better cards in our deck.
Hey.
It's just a little too late. Even if we drew the second sun, I don't think we survived that long. We just die this turn. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd be off by 1 damage, and then we'd still have to wait 6 turns. Yeah. Top right.
Yep. I would say we did draw all the worst cards in our deck, though. Except for the Stone Rain.
We had a lot of lands. Campus Guide is terrible. We know, but we're playing a 4-color deck. And
So is not hitting your 3rd land.
that's true. Stone Raid is also terrible, and we're still playing that. We've already won. We Stone Raid someone who got stuck on 2. Like,
True. Briefly muting myself to eat some trail mix, so I have sustenance.
noms. My stomach's growling. So I feel you. I'm gonna heat something up when we're done with our draft. Hey, yo. Let's go. We got all of our stuff. They keep pairing us up, guys. We can't draft these memes if we're gonna keep getting paired up. Don't let your memes be dreams. Thank you for the Prime sub. Williker, thank you, thank you. Hey, that card's really good. We got it. We found it. Okay, we've too many high drop things, So we need to find a heated debate, a pop quiz, something for the Rutha to do to make this, make stuff happen, guys. Okay, that wasn't it, but we're getting close, right? We're getting close to this. So I guess we're just gonna have a 6/6. If they have one removal spell, we're sad, but most of the removal is gonna be like exile target tapped creature, because 5 damage won't kill it. So this is still okay. They're really wide, but
I leave you alone for like a minute and you draw all land?
I'm sorry. Should we trade this for the Eager first year?
If you want to. Odds of trick high, but you gotta get through it.
I mean, I think the odds of trick are high if we try to bounce these two.
Yep.
But I think we need to save as much life as we can.
Get that scry.
Yeah,
Scry
yeah.
gaming. Yeah. Look at that value.
I like divide by 0. It gets the... It gets our white source too. Slows them down. Gets
Yep.
our white source. We can just do this.
We can double it. Okay.
I think we should double it next turn because we can't, like, we don't want to cast it on this because it gets another lesson. It doesn't hit the token, so it's only these two targets.
Yeah, I was gonna, you can hit a spell on the stack, so I'd wait for them to play something.
That's possibly true, but what if they just attack us and we just take?
Then you do the block that would bounce, and then you let them put their trick on the stack, and then you play divide.
Fine, that's true.
Oh, that's a good draw.
Yeah, that is a good draw. So...
I think we do all of our nonsense in their combat.
I think so too. And I think if we... The only reason we would have maybe not done that is just because we could have also we could have divide by 0'd, popped the Rutha up, and done our get white source. So next turn we could actually cast the Reproach if we wanted.
I don't think we can take the whole turn off anyway to a cast approach until we do something about the board.
Well, if we would have double divided by 0 or whatever, right? So the board would have been much less.
Do whatever you...
Do you think we should just put the pass caller back in their deck?
They can't play it again this turn, right? So I think we double divide here.
Divide with the lore hold?
Yep, I think so. I mean, they'll play one of them again, but that's fine.
Okay. So we take a bit of a beating here. We take this. We might actually have to... Well, that does mean they can't cast this again, which is kind of cool.
Yep.
So do we want to Rutha and hold open the Burying Books now?
Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, they'll know something's up because we didn't sciences, but...
Well...
I mean, what are they going to do, not attack?
Yeah, they only have 2 blanks. I just worry that this thing's going to beat us down too much.
Yep, it's fine.
What do we target first is the thing. So the one...
Let's see what they attack with.
We want to order it right. So the one we target second goes in first.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be the 3rd card. Funny thing is, I think we actually have enough for divide and casting the Reproach next turn.
Nice.
second from the top. So then we target...
The copy should target the Pledge Mage, and the berry should target the Pass Caller, I believe.
Yeah. Unless we don't want to copy the Pledge Mage, maybe we copy a token they don't ever get back?
I'd rather that they had to draw the Pledge Mage again.
Okay, I agree with that.
Alright, looks like I called it backwards. Oh well.
So now we get a white source.
Mm-hmm.
This does leave us open to a weird removal spell, but they shouldn't have very many. Like a white tap spell would be shitty, but I think we need to get this going, right?
Yep, I agree.
And that would mean we would, if we can win this way, guys, we can accomplish both of our missions with this deck. We're back at 20.
Then we can retire.
And we can play the Quandrix Campus and start scrying to it. Okay. So +3/+1 and trample kills our 6/6.
Do you want to try blocking the professor?
Maybe we block the professor first.
Sure.
We take 1 extra point of damage, but it, you know, maybe this lives to see another day. Oh, worse.
It's still a 2-for-1.
That is a lot of damage. So Rutha, hopefully...
There you go.
If we pop quiz now, we have 3 mana, which doesn't do anything. We can...
I think we block and then pop quiz.
Yeah.
That way we can block the largest possible thing.
Yeah, I like that. They're gonna get... probably Heated Debate back. Or
You could
probably...
try to draw reject.
Well, no, because then we take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we just die.
If you weren't copying the pop quiz, you could try it. I don't know about that though. I think we do want to copy it, so yeah. I guess this is what happens.
I like copying it so that way we can... Ooh. If we... Oh my gosh. 1, 2... If we double the pop quiz, do we draw first, then discard, and then redraw? Draw, redraw. We're only 1 away.
And we have a scry, but we don't have enough mana.
Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 2 away from doing that. So can we
Iteration
survive?
will get it done.
I guess we see what we draw.
Iteration or another learn card would get it done. Yeah, I think we block and bounce here. They didn't attack with the other 2. That's kind of crazy.
That is kind of crazy. It actually saves us possibly another turn.
Yeah, I think it's the draw discard. I think that what you saw is the right play.
So your hand, we go here, draw, draw.
It's the Stone Rain.
Your hand. And we were 2 lands off?
Mm-hmm.
So get rid of the Stone Rain.
Oh no, not the Stone Rain. That's a good draw.
Oh my god, the Heated Debate's amazing.
That's a good draw. So you're telling me there's a chance. Watch out, they have the hexproof card, so we're gonna need to Heated Debate now.
Yeah, I like that. So then we can't recast the Rutha, but that's okay. And we just win next turn.
I think so. Unless they can find a way to deal a little extra. So right now they have us down to 4 from this attack.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they need...
And we know they draw Pledge Mage, so their last card has to be a banger.
Oh my gosh! We did it! Yes! They didn't let us cast it, which is not very nice of them, but... Yes.
Not very nice of them, says the stone raining, emoting queen. Oh, that was great. That was awesome. That was a good game.
We did it. We did it.
I'm gonna quickly grab a backup beverage.
Sounds good. Grok, that is the second time you have gifted subs. I'm sorry, I think you gifted them the first time when we were like doing the drafting part or something. I apologize. Thank you very, very much. Guys, if you got gifted a sub, make sure you show some hype. You get extra channel points and all sorts of good stuff. I'm trying to find the overlay here. Yeah. Yeah, Grok guys gifted 5 subs earlier. Also, DJ with a cheer, sorry. It was the plan all along, guys. It's just for the content. I have completed the approach quest before, but it wasn't in like a 4-color deck. It was like in a legitimate white deck.
I am here.
All right, 2-1.
Come on, Stone Rain, opening hand. Let's go.
This'll be a fun one. Oh, CGB, I don't think I told you. I got a weird email yesterday for my YouTube channel. I got demonetized and unpartnered on YouTube. Or what was the wording that they used? I put in an appeal, but I don't even know what to make of it.
For what?
Yeah, partnership disabled. I'm looking at the terms. Disabled for invalid traffic. And then I looked that up and it said it could be like any number of things, including like paying people to click on ads, like paying bots and stuff, which like I haven't even had a spike in viewership. It could be getting views from like an illegal source or something. It didn't really tell me specifically what they thought I did. So
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I have no idea how that would happen.
Yeah, me neither. So I put in a petition, but it's hard to petition something you don't know that you did.
Yeah, that's a really generic thing to do. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm supposed to get a YouTube partner manager like next week or something. So if I do, I'm gonna try to remember to say something.
That'd be cool. I'd appreciate if you asked.
Because I don't even know what questions to ask them bluntly. So I'll start with that one.
This is just a 2-for-1. Do you mind if I just...
Please,
debate
please,
this?
go ahead. I think you can handle this part. You're a pretty excellent limited player. I think kill the 5/4 with the removal spell lines
Bouncing
up well.
it would be cute too. I think we just Rutha and take a beating, and then next turn we can double bury.
Oh yeah, I love it.
And we just hope that Rutha doesn't die.
I mean, we could just block.
I don't think we would, just because of pump or scary things.
Live so dangerously, right?
They're also in bronze. If they don't have a trick, they just probably don't attack us. Great.
Hey, I'm in bronze. Careful.
Okay.
Hold on. We're gonna double bury somebody.
Yeah.
It's gonna be epic.
Hold on to your butts. All right, how do you feel about blocking and seeing if there's a pump spell?
Oh, I love it. That's some shenanigans. We could take 3 and double pop quiz, but I like the berry a lot. Okay, Rutha is crazy, by the way. Can I just say it is the first time I've played with Rutha? Oh my goodness. I'm feeling Rutha-less.
That's part of the reason I was saying, like, we could also, like, bury the big thing and then double heated debate it and something else kind of thing, too. But this is, works out roughly the same. This means they're going to draw crap for 2 turns.
I mean, they are playing a Gruul deck. They They brought this upon themselves.
That's true. Why are they playing Gruul? Weird.
Look at this curve too. We get to pop quiz. We get to. Oh, see you, Rutha.
Our reindeer games are over. So a fractal summoning would be a 5/5 if we get that.
Yeah, I think it's fractal summoning.
Or we could take the elemental summoning, which is slightly bigger, and play it with the Quandrix Apprentice.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I like that too. Oh, I like them both. Okay, elementals. Wicked Mage Duel. Oh my gosh, this is so good.
Okay, they're out of cards. And now we probably just, like, Biblioplex Assistant, or maybe not, or we should play this big thing.
Oh, we should probably do that. That looks good.
This looks good.
Nah.
Oh no!
What have you done?
I ruined it. It's okay. He's gonna go back through the deck super fast. Don't worry.
We weren't supposed to win with like a billion 4/4s. We were supposed to cast the life gain spell and kill them that way.
Do you want me to like slow it down to like we can recycle? So we know it's in the bottom 3. Oh, it did a random order. I should have moved it up. Oop.
It's okay. It'll be okay.
Here's Biblioplex Assistant, the masterpiece, while they draw these spring mains that we put back in their deck.
Well, now when they draw their bookworm, we'll just reject it. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Seems fine.
How many 4/4s are too many?
Yeah, it's a hard question. I don't honestly know.
Whatever you do, don't reject anything, okay?
Why not?
Don't mage duel anything either. I would hate to see this elemental masterpiece on the bottom of the library.
That's true. I didn't even think about that. Is it a may ability? You may reveal a land card. Oh, but you have to look. Poop. Yeah, okay, never mind. So, you just get to keep this, because
Lucky.
we don't want to mess with ourselves.
The cringe would be too much. Like chat would go pretty ham. They would be ruthless if we did that.
Missed again.
It's okay. That much closer to approach of the second sun, assuming that the 16 power and toughness doesn't win.
Right? We know where it's at.
Man, if we had drawn the divide by 0, we could bounce the Biblioplex Assistant and put the elemental masterpiece back on top of the library.
It's true. We could.
I'm a monster.
It's true. You are.
Opponent has made a stand. They said at least one of these 4/4s is coming with me. Gruul clan bows to nobody.
I drafted a really sick Rakdos deck, so I mean, I can't hate too much on drafting Gruul, but the double spring main and 2 for 1 of yourself with the Groff immediately is pretty questionable. And
Mascot
this
interception
is also not a great card.
sent a message though,
True.
and it actually took a mascot. So flavor.
That was drafting in bronze things, for sure. It's not that they played bad in any way, it was more just like the cards weren't very good.
I was about to say, well, hey, I'm still in bronze, but I'm not.
But you're not, you're pro.
Thanks to recruiting outside assistance, I am now in silver.
Don't put this assistance on me, because there are so many shenanigans going on.
I was referring to my Biblioplex assistant. Did you want credit there? Because
No.
I wasn't going to give you any.
Yeah, that's good. I'm okay with that. This deck does have a moderately high volume of unplayables.
What? No. Unplayable by conventional standards, maybe, but that is the true inspiration, making it work.
It's a fun deck, though. Finding the line to get to the Reproach in that game where we were basically dead was really nice.
Yeah, that was cool.
So we don't have the Divide, but we have the Heated. We don't have either of any of these three. What do you think?
This is one of your keeps, isn't it?
No, because we can't cast a Learn.
I guess I can't keep it because, we need to draw the Stone Rain, and this doesn't have Stone Rain. If
Also,
the Heated Debate were a Stone Rain, it would be a keep.
Our deck is mostly blue. That's the important color.
On. All colors represented. Agree.
So we could play the tapped land and then make sure we have these two available, or we work on the Apprentice, hoping that we draw an untapped land to cast one of these.
Yeah, I like going for the Apprentice. I'm an optimist.
We're also on the play, so if we miss a turn here, it's not like we miss a land drop. The land does come down.
Badge.
They could have a frog. I don't know if I saw a stick or
We
not.
don't want to trade that for a frog at all. Yeah, there was some stick.
Okay, then we probably just pass.
We will not bow to a frog. Our Quandrix Apprentice is a god. All right. Oh, there's the stick. Mirror match.
So now we just hope that they cast a good target for Heated Debate or something, and we can get land. No. Oh no.
What have you? What? What?
Awkward.
Destroyed. Destroyed. But if they attack us, we can bury it. So I guess we pass.
And put it back in our deck. The other option is Pop Quiz trying to hit our land and get our fixing card.
What would you do?
Well, we can pass and decide based on what they do.
Okay.
Because we can't cast either of them now. I think we bury it.
I would bury it for the principle of the thing.
I think we bury it because with them being in Quandrix, we don't really want them to be ramping a ton anyway.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, this is a crap ton of good value for them.
And we missed a land. This is what we get for not stone raining them.
So now we know we're not drawing a land next turn.
Unless we loot with the quiz.
Which I think we'd rather just get the sciences.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll probably do nothing here and just pop quiz. It's kind of nice they're not doing too much either.
It says a lot about our time in Kaldheim that I still think I'm going to get comaed every time this is happening.
Oh yeah, coma is traumatizing.
Okay. No other land.
We hit a land. Okay,
Nice.
so that's good.
We're going to get rejected, I think. But let's find out. I think it's the play even if we did get rejected.
I agree. We need a second blue. We have 2 red. And I have a white, so we get...
We could get a green and then we're 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah, I think so. We just have so much red in our hand. I was thinking, we might want to get into a situation where we can Rutha, heated debate, but we were right. We have 2, so it's fine. Okay, so we got some cards. Thin the deck.
Turtle.
So they shouldn't have too much in the way of removal. It could just be fight spells would be the thing that would suck the most.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inclined to Rutha and hope to double heated debate.
Yeah, we've got to get ready to kill some things because they have all spells because they missed a land drop in there. So yeah, it's gonna get real.
I'm worried that if they fight the Rutha, then we are in dire straits.
Yeah,
but if they don't, we actually kind of came back into this game a bit because then we're really close. We're only 1 mana away from the creative outburst, which gets us more card advantage.
I wonder if they would have fought the apprentice if they could, knowing that we were missing land. I think they would have. I hope so.
They stole it before they knew we were missing land. Oh, that's great. I think we should fight that or kill that. Oh, we definitely kill that.
All right. Yeah, we get to kill 2 thingies.
Which is really good. And now we have enough land, too.
And next turn we have Outburst if we want it, but probably hold it. Yeah, this is going well. Oh my gosh, we get all these lands, too.
Oh.
No!
It'll come back.
I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon about getting lands.
Do you want to mage duel this?
We could. That's getting really ahead on the board. Then they make a huge fractal. And I'm trying to think if...
Their fractal becomes,
I guess we have Biomathematician to stall it. Yeah, let's mage duel it. Let's do it. Let's be gutsy. We've got to get through all their stuff anyway. And they're probably going to snowball if they get ahead. Give them the business.
Give them the business.
That's what I like to see.
6. So we can... We're getting close to being able to do this. That will kill that one, which is nice.
5's a good number. All right, so we have to set up for that by playing the Rutha and the Mathematician, I think.
I think so.
And we can play a tap land.
Yep.
And then we have a dodgy turn where we hope Rutha lives.
Well, even if she doesn't, we're not double casting this anytime soon. We don't have any other spells. But you're right. I mean, we hope she does for other things because we actually would be able to cast them soon, like the elemental masterpieces and stuff.
Yeah. You want to kill the professor?
I think so.
I think double block at least and see if we can kill the professor. Come back, approach. Come back.
Well, with this, we get to look at the top 5 cards plus these 3 cards. Oh, no.
They found it.
I don't think we have an exile.
No, we've got to divide it by 0.
True.
All right. We didn't come up with a spell to play to get us to where we could double that. Oh, well. That's life.
We can double this next turn, but I don't think that's good enough.
Yeah, it's going to take too long.
So should we just do it now and...
Yep, make sure it resolves.
Yeah. Kill this. Oh, no.
Rip. Freaking Quandrix Apprentice. All right, look at the lands.
Oh, we can double this next turn, though.
The shuffler is fine. All right.
Double the ley line is going to be spicy.
It's going to be a lot of beef. Uh-oh. 3rd color unlocked.
6. They'll have an 8/8, and we will have 2 9/9s. Don't kill her, don't kill her, come on. No blocks. Don't kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her. 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, 3? Oh no, the approach will go back down if we double this.
Oh well.
I think we have to.
Oh well.
Does get us back in the game.
All right, big creatures. Man, that trifecta of cards. Come on, we gotta get back to them now.
We know
Those
our
are some huge worms.
we know our entire deck, except for these, apparently.
Well, we can try to time our casting of spells around it. Never mind, the opponent's had enough. I guess we're gonna be able to shuffle soon.
We're gonna be able to pitch cards too. We can start pitching our lands. Oh
Yay,
no.
card.
Oh no, we're actually really close to dead here. If they attack with
We're
both.
not dead.
Oh no.
Not quite dead.
We're pretty close.
Not quite dead. We've got a Stone Rain, and we can Ruth it so their red sources are no more.
True.
What more could you ask for?
We need to play this for sure.
Oh yeah, I think we just need to play all of our friends.
I guess I'd rather have
mean,
the
we're-
Stone Rain.
Yeah, we're declining.
And I'm gonna save these to pitch.
I think we keep playing them.
Really?
I think we keep playing them. Yeah, I think we need all the mana.
I was thinking we can also get back to like Reproach.
I agree that we are going to pitch some of them, but I think we're going to need a lot of mana to stay in this.
Well, next turn we get to kill 2 of their red sources. It stops their... Oh, they can still scry with these. Damn it.
I mean, we could kill the Skylands.
Well, they have 3.
No, wait, they have 3.
Yeah.
Okay, three's a few. You know, three's a good amount.
They have 12 cards to our 16 cards?
Oh, nice. Also, we haven't seen their red splash, and it must be decent. Probably like an elemental masterpiece or
We
a
saw
blast.
this Inspiration and the
Yeah.
Masterpiece.
I think we've got to kill the red sources. There could definitely be something that goes face. They finally killed Rutha.
Oof.
Darn it. Right before we denied them their red mana. All right. Field Trip can get us an elemental masterpiece, right? So we probably want to draw that with the Soothsayer.
Yeah, it can also start digging us closer, but you're right. I think we go ahead and... well, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's true, because we get the extra 4/4 now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can drop the Stone Rain or the lands. I don't think Stone Rain's very useful anymore with Rutha dead.
Well, it's the same thing as a land if we're going to pitch it.
That's if we're going to pitch the lands, yeah. Well, the lands are a little better in case we need them. That's my only point.
1, 2. Do we have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we do. We don't have enough to Stone Rain, but I think that's okay. This turn we can save it. We have no more forests.
Yep. Yep. Knew that was coming.
We could get another Fractal if we think we can hold out a turn. They're on top deck mode. This gets us a bigger creature that can contest the Bookworm again, making them have to have 2
Let's do it.
answers.
Yep. I like it. And we have enough mana to scry here.
Yeah.
Try to find the way. Just have to dodge a removal spell, right? Or a haste creature, or a burn spell. Easy.
Yeah. If they remove one creature, we're still alive. We can chump, but that doesn't really help us in the long run.
What's up?
Don't scry top. Why are you scrying top? Just play a body. Just play a body.
If they pass here, we might want to Stone Rain a red source because they might have Creative Outburst.
I was actually thinking about us doing that last turn, and then you mentioned the scry, and I'm like, well, maybe that's better. But yeah, we can't. Stone Rain is a sorcery, so we'll go here first. That does nothing.
Agreed. Even a Bookworm they could pay for.
Okay,
That's
okay. We need this to be at least an 8/8.
Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is exactly, we could play the land if we wanted.
Yeah, I think we do.
Just make a 9/9.
I think that's the line. Yeah, I'm a little worried about getting Creative Outbursted, but I mean, it is what it is. If it is, they wouldn't scry with the Campus, right? They'd scry with the blue-green one, not the Prismari one.
They could have just auto-tapped.
Assuming they're good. Yeah. Okay.
It's scry. It could be like a negate too.
It definitely could be a negate. Stop. Right, our opponent's loading up on playable cards.
Okay, how far away? Oh, our deck got shuffled.
Shuffled.
Oh my god!
Field trip did it.
There's another bookworm.
Right.
I wonder
All
if,
right.
if they don't have much, they might mill themselves out. If we can get the
Close.
Reproach.
I think we go for iteration.
I agree. If we get Reproach to get us like slightly out of the danger zone. Okay.
There it is. There it is.
Question is, okay, so we want to cast the Reproach. Which one do you want, the Berry or the Masterpiece?
I
think we would want the Masterpiece in our hand.
Yeah, Masterpiece is a stronger card. Go with the stronger card.
Put this in my hand.
Yep.
Put the Burying Books in my library.
Yep. What a trifecta
Oh, no,
of
no,
cards.
no.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
If this was cast from your hand. Oh.
And you've cast another spell, which we haven't done yet.
Okay,
You're
so
good.
only the first one needs to be cast. Oh, only the last one needs to be cast from my hand.
Correct.
This one will still be good. Okay.
That's right.
Scared
That's
me.
why that's why copying it with like Rutha doesn't win the game on the spot.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we can
go.
land or land and get rid of this red source, or we can start digging for the Reproach.
I think we dig.
Okay, we'll do it end of turn then.
Mm-hmm.
We can also upkeep Scry to it if we want.
Yep.
Will we
I
have...
don't think we'll be close enough for next turn, so I don't think we upkeep Scry next turn. But
Well, we
we'll
might
see.
want to, if we can still cast Masterpiece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana. If we get rid of the Stone Rain, we can upkeep Scry and still cast Masterpiece, and then upkeep Scry again.
But in that case, there's no, like, we might as well end step Scry because we'll have more information by then about what the opponent did. So end step Scry makes more sense in that case if we know we're going to cast Masterpiece.
So this is just a pump spell, right?
I think so. All right, bookworms. Or they just want their bookworms dead so they don't deck, but whatever works.
They'll still deck eventually, but
Yep.
what is
So
the
how do we
blocks
wanna-
here? Yeah.
How do we want to fight? I kind of want to put the Adept in front of the Pest and the Pledge Mage and the Campus Guide in front of the Colony and just force them to have a, like, their pump spell saves one thing, but everything else is dead. And then we Masterpiece, take over the board.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about losing the Adept, but maybe we're okay here because they can't save everything.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh no.
What?
It's to trample for 7. So if they have a +3/+3 or another berry, We die?
And they got there. Yeah, yep.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, they actually had double there?
Gosh!
They must have had one of those before. We saw them scrying to the top when they did. They must have been able to do this sooner. Weird.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we could have done about that. That's 14.
When we were at 2, yeah, I thought we would have lost the game for sure because we were at 2 at one point. Oh well.
Yeah, they definitely could have done it last turn too.
Oh, that sucks, but it happens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That was a good try.
Eef. We would have been able to get it in like one turn. So not this next turn, but we could have possibly gotten it because we were gonna draw, putting us at 4 cards left on the library, and we had a scry and another scry and a draw. So maybe we get it.
Yeah, it would have taken a while.
We might have been able to get it on the second turn, but I don't know if we would have been able to cast it. Yeah, you're right. I think how did they have? Maybe they didn't see the line early enough.
Must be, yeah. I think it must be.
So this is okay.
I like it.
Such a close game. I mean, we were always behind. Like, we were a ways away from winning, but...
Yeah, we kind of lost on turn 3, to be honest.
But all things considered, it was kind of close with the reproach, I guess. Do you want to
guide our planes? Kinda. I mean, we make use of our lands.
We do.
We want to hit like our first 7 or 8 land drops with this deck. I just had a thought go through my head and it's double expressive iteration. Sounds so nice.
Well, you can't cast a lot of the things.
I know, but the idea that we did it sounds nice.
Fair.
We might double bury in books first while we build up our mana to make more use of a double iteration, but...
Yeah. They don't have green.
We attack. I think threatening a double block on that thing is like, I don't know. Maybe we aren't supposed to attack. It just felt right. I'm feeling it. The heart of the card says so.
Fair enough.
See, we want the campus guide to trade with that trudge anyway.
So do we want to save?
I'm not sure here. I either want a field trip. I guess we want double bury more than we want a double field trip. I would field trip here, I think.
Okay.
I think. Is that what you would do?
Possibly, yeah. I mean, we don't need the sciences. We take the elemental summoning, you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Play a land. Pass?
Mm-hmm. Could attack with Rutha, but she's not really holding anything back, but I don't know. Just for possibilities, maybe.
The expel
we'll see what the
would kind of mess us up, I think.
Yeah.
So we could double bury, play tap land?
Yeah, I think so. I think we play tap land. Yeah, I would play tap land and pass.
And then next turn we can like Rutha, possibly iteration, and then the next turn we double elemental summoning?
Yeah, we might actually end up double elemental summoning next turn because they might, if their turn is similar, they might not attack into us very much. There might be nothing to bury.
That's true. You're right. Well,
You want to bury it?
I think so. They're giving us the opportunity.
And you can bury the trudge too?
Yep.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, making them draw those again sounds pretty fun.
And then it gives us stuff to do next turn too, while keeping pressure off the board.
Oh my lord.
Oh my
We did it.
Okay, so
We did it.
we could iteration, put something in our hand, get a card, get the land, put a card in our hand, and then cast Rutha?
Yeah. Yep. Set up for Stone Rain. All right. Outburst in hand. Nice.
This in our hand, and we are going to cast a land. Do you want to cast the Rutha or the summoning? I don't think it actually matters. If we want
I guess having Ruth on the field leaves it vulnerable, and having a 4/4 is just stronger. So let's cast the summoning. So let's put the campus in the deck and the island in exile.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do have a removal spell there with Necrotic Fumes on
Agreed.
the way. So putting Ruth out there does probably get it wrecked.
We actually have enough for the outburst, and in one more land we have enough for in one more land we have enough for double outburst. If we wanted to.
Wow, you're right. You're right. Oh, that's good too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This kind of sucks actually. Because she'll just die. So we could cast this and this will just die, and then we could do this twice, or...
Unless we bounce Rutha now with a double Stone Rain play.
They have so many black sources, they could still cast it. It's close. That's true. We could, and then just take a beating again.
I mean, that's... I don't like it that much. You know what I actually think? I think we just Creative Outburst.
Which one?
Whatever we decide is the best target on their turn.
Okay.
I think that's the right play for the Control Mage. You get a card deeper in the deck, you remove a threat, you know that they just drew an Eye Twitch. They have no mana problem, so the Stone Rain actually isn't, like, effectively doing anything.
Ooh, I hope they put counters on that for their last card. Come on, I saw you looking at it. Give us a 2-for-1. Come on. You can do it. You know you want to.
Thinking about it. Their show of confidence, is that what you're thinking? Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Clever. No, it's fine. This is fine. We can be patient.
Should we just cast... Do we just run it back again?
We could. I mean, all that they've done now is create a way to attack us for 1 in the air. But if we make bodies, they can't really attack us on the ground either, and they probably just... They might snap on their fumes, which lets us do more Rutha shenanigans.
I don't think they'll snap.
Maybe we Stone Rain. Let's Stone Rain here.
I don't think they'll snap on their thing at all. I almost think we should keep the Stone Rain for, like, discarding.
Nah, do it. Come on. Stone Rain. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna.
All right.
Just a little.
All right. Let's do it.
It's gonna come down to this missing land. Just you wait. Just you wait. What was that card? Oh, it's the Trudge. They sent the Trudge to the bottom. Interesting.
Probably because they know we have, like, the guide here.
Mm-hmm.
It's unfortunate that they have the fumes. But we have to be a little careful. We don't want our life total to get too low, because Mage Hunter's Onslaught could just kill us. Double block?
I think so. They've got to know it's coming, but yeah. If they're going to use their trick here and be down to just their fumes,
then that's not bad.
Yep.
They can make a pest out of it. I think we're gonna have to make a play with this Rutha. I mean, I think the ley line is probably better because...
Yep. But let's see what we draw.
Yeah.
It might be perfect.
Okay, that makes sense why they were willing to get rid of it now. We need the heated debates. We have 1 or 2? We have 2.
1.
Oh, we had 2.
I think it's 1. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's an okay card.
Finally, we can get the Stone Rain back. Just kidding. I promise.
We could have Stone Raid 4 times. We could have killed all their black sources if we did it with the Rutha.
Don't tell me of these things that we'll never do. So probably Outburst on the Rescuer and then Outburst their 2/3. Is that too slow? I mean, we get to pick up extra cards along the way the whole time.
Outburst the Rescuer, then do what?
Then Outburst the 2/3 after getting it back in the future, someday in the future. But we might find another card to play instead.
Yeah, we can do that.
What would you do?
I think that's fine.
Okay.
It helps give us a... Possibly we can dig for, like, the heated debate so we have a play with Rutha to remove the rest of the squad.
Right.
That's actually a problem, too. I like this, and hopefully we find something like a heated debate.
Bingo.
Yep. And then we can kill... We need to kill the Poet?
And the Dusk Mage, if you like. So, what I like playing the Rutha and hoping and waiting for them to fumes it if they'll walk into that trap. They might not.
That's true. Yeah, we can wait on that for sure.
At the minimum, they better pay 2 life for that Poet. I want some value.
It's true.
Okay. Fumes is a sorcery.
Yeah, so do we give him... Do we kill the Eye Twitch so we don't go too much lower in life?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not sure what they'll learn, but probably won't be an Inkling. I mean, if it is, that doubles their clock, though. Maybe it's the Fanatic. I don't know. Would you'd kill the Eye Twitch?
I think so.
All right.
Only
Let's see what
because...
they've got.
Only because of Mage Hunter's Onslaught. So they could get us into a situation where we're at, like, 6, and then we can't win, because they have so many cards. Because we either take the 1 damage from the pest, or we die. Those are our only options.
Right.
Killing this guy's also not terrible. We need to kill it soon. They just keep making pests.
Yep. They did keep 1 on top.
So they still have this. Do you think we
Yep.
Biblioplex Assistant and Spectacle Mage put the heated debate back on top?
I like it. And then we can Rutha sometime in the future, kill 2 more things.
2. Hang on. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We would be 1 land away from being able to do the Outburst again. So I think it is probably just heated debate safer.
Okay. Now I got some nerds to trade.
Yep. This also makes this really cheap. So we could get into a situation where we could cast Rutha and this and then pop it back. It'd be pretty nuts.
We'll see. We'll see if the Spectacle Mage makes it through the turn. The opponent just got to scry 2. They kept something on top. Okay. They chose their target. Oops. Yeah, I bet they still got something up their sleeve.
Right?
Show of confidence could be pretty nasty.
Yeah, that could be nasty. +1/+1 for the... There's a 4-drop white spell. Every creature gets +4/+1.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of double blocking the Dean?
I do like double blocking the Dean. That's what I was actually thinking as well.
Yeah. If we can achieve killing 2 things, that would be amazing. If we kill just 1, that's fine too. Of course, they get some pests, unfortunately, but...
Yeah, well, they only get pests if we kill 2 things, which I'm then okay
and
with.
they have to pay mana. They have to pay mana for it. Yeah. There it is.
So we're pretty low, but we have Rutha heated debate. which I think we have to do. Do we wait though? And block the pest and then pop it up?
Waiting is dangerous, but it is the highest upside. It could save us a point of life. That's a tough one. I'm really tempted to do it now.
Okay, now we have to do it, I think.
Yeah.
Well, how do we kill that thing next turn?
Exactly. I think we have to kill it. So let's still do the block thing, and then we have to kill the Mage Hunter and one of the unblocked creatures, and we go to 3.
Okay. If we do this now, we take 1, go to 5, and then they've got just the 1/1 and this, and then we play a 9/9. You don't think that might be better?
True. That's true.
Or timing, I'm doing it.
All right.
And then we have to fade a removal spell. Oof. Oh, Flyer's bad. Oh, Flyer's real bad. Oh, god damn it. They have enough to pop it all up, we lose.
Yeah, we do.
We would have taken more damage.
What if we just play the creatures?
Huh?
Or if we don't play the Leyline? What if we don't play the Leyline Invocation and play the creatures? Do we still lose?
Well, they have enough mana to make all these flying.
Oh, they make all their creatures flying.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, we got dunked on by some weirdos.
Yeah, so if we let this resolve and we kill this and something else, we take 2 more damage. Plus, we take 4 more damage? Yeah, then they would have played this spirit and we would have died anyway. Yeah, there was no way out of that, actually. Like, drawing Reproach afterwards maybe gets us out of it, but not by much.
Oh well.
Should have double Stone Drained, that's true.
And their mana was perfect. Oh well. Well, it was fun. We still got to accomplish goals.
3-3.
Goals.
50, 50-50 for a crazy deck that we purposely ran. Janky nonsense is still really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
All
close.
Right. Yeah, it was a good try. Well played. All right, I'm gonna run along. You guys good? Everybody good here?
Sounds good.
All
Thanks for playing with
the
us.
janky vibes. Oh yeah, it was a blast.
All right.
And thanks for the gems. It's always nice.
Oh yeah.
All right. Good night, chat. Bye.
Bye, CGB. I'd like to give a special thank you to those of you who have signed up for our Patreon. I couldn't make this content without you. Also to Cool Stuff Inc. and KMC Sleeves for supporting the channel as well. Definitely check them out and use our discount codes to support the channel.